What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Gloria, a.k.a. King of Pop Radio, a.k.a. Vixendagoddess, and we back with another motherfucking review, y'all. So, this is Baddies East episode, 8 now? You know, the episode after the whole go-karting thing, even though it's still the go-karting episode because we want to drag it out. Okay, so the episode opens, and, T threw down her bag, and Roelly runs up on T, and, she gave T a little, she kind of cleaned T up a little bit, but T held her own against Roelly. Roelly's a big girl, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like in this situation, she threw her weight on T. Not to say that T can't fight, because T can. I think she, to fight 3 bitches, or 4, however many bitches she fought, and still be able to even stand up, like, okay, you did your big one. So, okay, so they get into it. At this point, T is over it, child. She trying to leave. She like, all right, look, I'm done. These bitches done jumped me, blah, blah, blah. And then, Natalie trying to protect her brand. Oh, they didn't jump you. You squared up with each of them one-on-one. No, bitch, that still count as jumping in my book because if I got a problem with one bitch, why 15 bitches want to have a problem with me at once? That's jumping. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. So yeah, child, I don't know. It just wasn't given. So then Roelly said some weird shit to me, and that indicated that, okay, Roelly is either A, possibly jealous of T, or B, maybe she wanted to fuck T and she was kind of mad that T wasn't really complying. I don't know, because she said some weird shit like, oh, you thought she was going to come on here and just be pretty and fuckable? What? Like, that ain't that some shit a nigga would say to you? Like, I don't know. That was kind of strange. And this is what aggravates me about Zeus, because it's like, if it was a little storyline behind that, we should know it. Like, we should know what's going on. Like, was Roelly trying to fuck on T? And T wasn't with it, and now Roelly mad. Like, what is the tea, bro? What is the tea? We don't know what's going on. So, yeah, anyways, Roelly makes that weird-ass comment. I guess everybody's just gonna act like they didn't hear it. Whatever. And then, so what happens after that? Natalie is following T outside. She's following T outside, and she's kind of just talking to her. I guess trying to console her. But at the same time, before they even went outside, Natalie was talking to T, and, like, Natalie wasn't really listening. It's like, bitch, how you gonna ask me what happened and not listening to me? I hate bitches like that. Like, I feel like you low-key, like, tuning me out, or you think about some other shit. Like, bitch, do you even care that I just got beat up? Do you even care? That shit hurt my feelings. Like, what the fuck? And y'all, forgive me, I might be mixing up episodes, because at this point, the season is all over the place. Why would my reviews not be all over the place? Child. Anyways, they go outside, and, T is really over it. And at this point, I felt like T was going to go home because she was so over it. But I believe T stayed probably because of Suki. Because when T said she was about to go home and she saw Suki pull up, she did kind of seem like, damn, okay, well, I can't leave now because Suki's here. We all know Suki is popping. Suki got her little clout right now. So I feel like in T's mind, she was like, all right, I'm going to just go calm down and I'm going to come back the next day because, look, when you got to get to the bag, you got to get to the bag. If you got to connect with people, you got to do what you got to do. So T was like, all right, I'm going to come through the next day. I'm going to be fly, da-da-da-da. Okay? So now, I'm not going to lie. Zeus has kind of conditioned us to only wait for the fights. So it's like the middle of the show is very boring. I don't even know what was going on. I think they was like in the house talking about some shit, and then they did like a little show. They performed somewhere. But honestly, I ain't give a fuck about none of that. All I know is that Suki came out with them. They had a good time with Suki, and her friend Sapphire. I don't really know her friend like that, but I'm going to give her a chance just because she dark skinned and we got a lot of light skinned hoes on here. So, okay, to have some chocolate latte in it in the mix, it's nice. It's nice. So, yeah, you got Suki and Sapphire there. Is that her name? Is Sapphire? I don't know. So you got Sapphire Blue bitch there, and you got Suki there with this nice green hair. Suki look good. She look good. You know, she look popping or whatever. They all go out, and I'm probably skipping all over the place, but bitch, like I said, this show is all over the place, so fuck you. So boom, they perform. Everybody's doing their little performances, and then Suki's like, okay, she was kind of feeling Mariah's song. I don't know if I don't know if that's the first time she heard it, or maybe she was just saying that for the camera. I don't know. To me, it was a little bit shady. I think everybody pretty much knows once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. So, I don't know. I just feel like they made Suki say that, or Suki said that out of, like, low-key shade. I don't know. I think differently, y'all. I don't know. It just wasn't. I feel like they told her to say that. So, yeah. So, that happens. Okay, what else happened, y'all? It was giving boring. It was giving I don't care. I know they was in the kitchen and they was talking. Smiley. Smiley came to the go-kart and plays and, you know, talking about, you know, her miscarriage or whatever. Look, everybody's saying she's lying. Y'all know me. I go against the grain. I don't know if she's lying or not. I don't play about shit like that. So it's like, I wouldn't even assume somebody's lying about that. So I think it's weird that everybody is assuming that she's lying. Maybe she just grieves differently. Not everybody grieves. Like, I have an aunt and she's been through some fucked up shit, and like she laughs at a lot of shit. Like, and it's not even a laugh like a malicious laugh. It's like that's just how, like, that's how she is. Like, some people can't respond to things a certain way. So Smiley does seem like that type that would kind of like laugh before she cries type shit. So I don't know. But would I put it past her lying about it? No, this is Baddies, you know, maybe she wanted to get out. I don't know. That's my thing. I don't really know what she would want to leave for. She ain't seem like she was scared of nobody. So, I don't know. That narrative just didn't make sense to me. So, anyways, opinion about Sky. You know, Sky from Black Ink Crew. I love Sky from Black Ink Crew. But, girl, it is giving a little dry. I'm not saying you got to fight nobody, but, like, it's, you know, I'm happy that she has grown. Like, even when she was talking to Scotty on the couch, and Scotty kind of said something, and she kind of checked her, and then Scotty thought she was checking Sky back, and Sky just let her have it. It's like, no, Sky, give me a little something. That was your point to, like, no, Scotty, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, put her in her place. And it's like, you did it, and then you kind of backed down, like, all right, cool. Like, I'm not trying to get into it with nobody for real. And it's like, I get it. Like, Sky's probably just here to make us laugh and stuff like that. But it's like, girl, we love you. We want more of you. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be fighting, but we do want to see more of you, bitch. Okay? And I feel like nobody would test Sky. So it's very interesting that Sky's not getting into nothing. Nobody would test her. They not stupid. They know better. Okay. So then, like, this episode was so short to me. And it was nothing going on. It was absolutely nothing going on. It was trash. So they in the living room talking. So what I'm noticing is that whoever has to fight, they basically don't do their hair or whatever the case may be. And they come in a bonnet and they come ready to fight. Everybody else is sitting there all dolled up. Roelly comes down. She's the only one with a bonnet on. So clearly Roelly knew she had to fight that day. And it's like, I don't like this dynamic because it's not organic. Okay? So, boom, Roelly comes downstairs. They're talking. And then, boom, Biggie come in. And she's like, let's do it, baby. Wait, no, that's not the voice. Dime, mommy. Let's do it, mommy. Let's do it, baby. I don't know. I don't have a good Biggie voice. But anyways, Biggie, like, come in. And she straight up run up on Roelly. And G-check that ass real quick. Okay? And it looks like, it looks like Biggie got some good little hits in on Roelly. Did Roelly get her lick back? Kind of, but I feel like Roelly was doing a lot of grabbing versus hitting. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Biggie was actually getting like some good punches in there. You know? So, shout out to Biggie. Listen, I don't, you know, the Baddies fandom world, whatever you want to call it, y'all bitches is so fake. Because last season, y'all hated Biggie. And I was rooting for this hoe. Like, I was all for it's big Biggie, I'm Dominican. Like, I was all for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people was getting mad at Biggie, like, oh, shut the fuck up, you speaking in Spanish, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, so what? What y'all got against Spanish people? What y'all got against Spanish people? Bitch, I'm Puerto Rico. What's the problem? What is the problem? Okay? So, I was happy, you know, she came in there talking her shit or whatever. Biggie, child, why am I mixing them up? That's ridiculous. Roelly was like making fun of Biggie's, you know, voice and her Spanish and blah, blah, blah. I don't really think it was funny because Biggie, well, child, if I do this one more time, somebody gotta slap me because Roelly was looking crazy. Like, Roelly was looking crazy. Like, like, granted, Biggie's wig and whatever came off, but Roelly looked fucking crazy with her bonnet off. She looked nuts. Like, her braids looked dusty and everything. So, I don't know. And it's like, for me, it's annoying because, like, I follow Roelly since One More Chance. Like, I like Roelly, but Roelly, like, your character development is not working out, girl. Like, it's like, you kind of turning into a mean girl. And it's like, everybody's like, oh, she been a mean girl on One More Chance. And it's like, nah, I felt like she was just a real ass bitch on One More Chance. Like, if she really fucked with Chance the way she said she did, then of course you gotta fight for your love, you know? And it's like, yeah, granted, this is a different dynamic. It's all females, yada, yada, yada. So, I don't know. Maybe we're seeing the real her or whatever. But, you know, I like both girls, so it's kind of hard for me. But I am a fan. I am more of a fan for Biggie because simply because she's Spanish and I'm Spanish. So, you know, period. Biggie definitely did her big one. She got her hits in. Roelly, you lost 2 rounds at least, babe. You lost 2 rounds at least. I say shut it down. You know, we don't need to be fighting. We both big girls. You know what I'm saying? Let's represent for the big girl community. You know, it's enough space for all of us, you know. It's enough space for all of us. So yeah. So then what happens? So then they kind of show a little scene of T coming in shortly after, of course. And T is coming in and she's looking good as fuck. She got like all purple on, blonde wig. And then I guess Scarface runs up on her. Scarface. I really don't like Scarface. I don't like her. You know, but for some reason I feel bad for her. I don't know. I'm very spiritual. And something in me feels bad for her. Something in me feels like she either went through a lot or she's going to go through a lot. I don't know, y'all. I'm very spiritual and intuitive. So, as much as I don't like Scarface, I feel bad for her for some reason. Like, in my heart and my soul. I don't know. It's very weird. But yeah, I don't like the hoe. I didn't like T in the beginning. I'm still like, about T. I don't know. I just felt bad that they all fought her the same day. But like I said, this season, I really don't have a favorite. Like, not even Sky. And I love Sky from Black Ink Crew, but she's not even like a favorite right now. So I don't know. Gotta watch the season more. Let's see what happens, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.